Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name's Annie. I have been doing the same look for on camera, I want to say for like 3 months now, and it was using Charlotte Tilbury's like 5-minute face. So easy. I have a tutorial, I'll link it down below. But I have decided, okay, I'm using a different foundation, I'm using different blush. I needed to switch up my eye color, especially now that it's fall. So I am doing the Charlotte Tilbury Quad Dolce Vita. It is amazing. I started using Charlotte Tilbury products after my sister told me about them. Don't get me wrong, I am still like a drugstore junkie, especially when it comes to like lip glosses and blushes and bronzers. I think there's just as great as stuff at the drugstore. But when it comes to a great eyeshadow and it making it blendable, especially if you are not totally experienced with makeup, I hope you guys enjoy this because this literally is my new favorite look, and I'll probably be doing this throughout fall and even into winter. First step for me, I like to prime my eyes, not just with concealer, but I love these eye sticks by Laura Mercier. They're basically a crayon, if you will. This is in rose gold. I like it because the creamy consistency actually helps the eyeshadow stick on and stay on longer. And I also love a really good sheen. So I just put this all over my lids. This, honestly, I've been doing this for so long now, and this definitely helps my eyeshadow stay longer, but also everyone's always like, what eyeshadow do you have on? It has like a glisten to it. And I'm like, it's this, people. Now on to the Charlotte Tilbury Dolce Vita Eye Quad. I love these. They come in all different colors for your eye type or look, if you will. I got this one. It's really great for fall and if you have green eyes or brown eyes. So it's just a quad, meaning they have 4 eyeshadows. One I use as like the base, and then the other one I go in my crease, and then this one, the darker like gray brown, I stick in the outer corner. Now this bronze color right here is so pretty, but it's just too dark for daytime or even at work. So I'm excited for my birthday next week because I'm going to be going into that. So after that rose gold eye stick, I just go into the champagne color because that's really what it looks like, a champagne color. Put this all over my lid. I even stick a little bit in the corners of my eyes. I'm all about like a look looking seamless, so I actually use the bronzer that I use bronzing my face as just like a transitional color right in my crease area and kind of bringing it up above just to make everything look more blended and seamless. The eyeshadow is such a high quality eyeshadow that it blends really well, looks really nice, and it just stays on longer. Like that's what I've noticed when it comes to drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup. Drugstore makeup, don't get me wrong, I freaking love it. But when it comes to high-end makeup like Charlotte Tilbury, it just stays on longer. And that's what I'm looking for, especially when I'm sitting under lights for like 10 hours a day. I need something that lasts. And I'm also not that great at putting makeup on. I rush really fast a lot of times. And so I love buying these quads and her makeup because they're so easy and blendable that I'm not sitting there all day long just trying to blend it out because I ain't got time for that. So now we're going to go into this like rusty color. It is the enhanced color. This is the color that is just amazing if you have green or brown eyes. This is when you start to really see your eye color pop. So I'm just staying low in that crease. Now they're very pigmented, so be careful. Now on to the smoked out color, which is this like dark gray green right here. And I just keep this in the corners of my outer eye, so the outer corner. And I'm going to tell you something, for a long time, I used to say to my sister, because she's so amazing at makeup, like, why do brushes matter? I just don't understand. I'm not spending like tons of money on brushes. She's like, you got to get Morphe, one, because you're not going to spend a lot of money on the brush or brushes, but they're just really great brushes, but they do matter. And until I used really nice brushes like Morphe, I didn't realize that they really do matter. Brushes just make it so much easier for people who aren't that skilled at doing makeup. And I need to wear makeup every single day, but I'm not like a freaking professional. I'm a professional on my face. I know my face so well. I know what works, what doesn't work, but I always want to know, like, how do I get that cat eye? How do I get that smoky look? Honestly, it's all on the brush. It's never really technique. I want to say it's like 70% the brush, 30% technique. Some would probably argue, but I don't really care. So I never do eyeliner underneath my eye. I think it just looks too harsh, especially on camera. It just looks like you outlined your eyes. So I like to do like the medium shade that I use in my lid, which is this like rusty reddy color, and I think it's 2, which is Enhance. And I just drag it underneath and smoke that out and bring it all the way up until my eyeshadow, so everything is all seamless. So I did something kind of scary recently. I switched over from using eyeliner that's like liquid eyeliner to a pencil. So I tried the classic eye powder pencil from Charlotte Tilbury. She like only has one, and this is like a brown black, and it's a game changer. But why I was so afraid of doing it is because I never fully think that like an eye pencil will show up just as like dark and defined as gel. But I also was like, I'm not a steady hand. Like, I love using gel because it's like glides on so much easier. But no, a pencil is just as easy, and you can even make more mistakes and buff it out with an eyeliner brush. Then I go in with my little definer brush, and I just go over it and kind of smoke it out, meaning I just smooth over it. So now that the eyeliner is on, you can see I've actually done like a semi-decent job, but it really helps to take that definer brush and smoke it out a little bit and kind of clean up that line. But because it's still a little messy, this is where you get that full smoked out effect that looks natural. You take your eyeshadow brush, again, I just take the one that I dipped in that like rusty red color. I don't put anything else on it. This is where I'm just gonna go over that eyeliner in the outer corner and blend that outwards. Just in a V, like you're almost just pulling the eyeshadow up. Alright y'all, so this is the final look. As you can tell, it really pops my green eyes, so I'm telling you, just try, if you're gonna try any Charlotte Tilbury product, just try their eye quads for right now. The Dolce Vita is so pretty, and it's so easy to use. So I hope you enjoyed this. Also, if you're wondering what lip color I'm wearing, it's Socialite by Lorac. I know, you're probably like, Lorac? But I got this at at Ulta, and I love this. So enjoy, and I hope you guys have a great day.